Hello guys, welcome in our classes. Today we will study communication system, and in communication we will solve some problems, numerical problem. So question number 1. If given is unmodulated power is given as 1000 watt, and for 100% modulation, what will be the total power? Find total transmitter power. Solve. So unmodulated is carrier power 1000 watt, and 100% modulation means modulation 1, mu is 1, modulation index 1. So we know that Pt is equal to Pc into 1 plus mu square by 2. So 1000 1 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 1500 watt. It is one way. Second way, we know that for 100% modulation, the total power will be the 50% will be more than the carrier power. So what will be the 50%? 500. So 1000 plus 500 is 1500. Next, if each sideband is given as 8 watt, right, and unmodulated power is 32 watt. Question number 2. Each sideband power is 8 watt and unmodulated transmitter power is 32 watt. So find modulation index, means V, mu. Solve. Each sideband means total sideband will be 8 plus 8, 16 watt, and unmodulated transmitter power means carrier power, that is 32 watt. We know the relation between sideband power and carrier power. What is that? PSB is equal to PC into mu square by 2. So from here PSB is 16, PC is 32 into mu square by 2. 2 16, 16, 16, 1, mu is equal to 1. Mu square is 1, mu is equal to 1. Right. So it was question number 2. Here again same as if the carrier power is 32 and sideband power is 16. So what will be the total power? 16 plus 32 means half of the 32 is 60 will be added, means mu will be 1, 100% modulation. Shortcut method, right? Question number 3. If sideband power is total sideband power is 100 watt, right, and modulation index is 50%, means modulation 50% means mu is equal to 0.5. Then find total transmitter power PT. What will be PT? PT will be PC plus PSB. What we have, total sideband power PSB, means what we need, that is carrier power. We know the relation between PSB and PC. PC into mu square by 2. From here PC is equal to PSB into 2 divided by mu square. PSB is 100, mu square is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 4, 1 by 4 into 2, 4 into 2 is 8, means total is 800. Carrier power 800. So total power is 800 plus 100 is equal to 900. Right? It was question number 3. Answer is 900 watt. Next question. If we have a carrier signal and modulating signal. If we have an unmodulated signal, that is carrier signal, is 4 cos whatever 2 pi into 10 power 6t, and unmodulated signal and modulating signal, that is 6 cos 4 pi into 10 power 3t. Then find all parameter. Right? To solve easily, we can find it 10. We can write it as a 10. Right? Solve. So from here we can say it is empty and it is CT. So from CT, from carrier, we can find the carrier power, that is AC square by 2R. If R is given as 5 ohm antenna resistance, then 10 square is 100 divided by 2 into 5, 10, that is 10 watt carrier power. And what is FM? Message frequency 2 pi f. 2 pi f means 2 into 10 power 3 means 2 kilohertz. And carrier power is 2 pi f means f is 10 power 6 means 1 megahertz. So bandwidth will be 2 FM, 2 into 2 4 kilohertz bandwidth. I will have to remove it. Carrier power is 10 watt. Right? FM is 2K and FC is 1 megahertz. So what will be the total power? Total power will be PC into 1 plus mu square by 2. So what will be the mu? Mu is AM by AC. If nothing is given, then we can use this relation, 6 by 10, that is 0.6. So PC is equal to 10 into 1 plus 6 by 10 square into 1 by 2. Solve it. PT is equal to 10 in plus 36 100 into 2 200 218 10 into 18 means 0.18 1.18 10 11.8. So total power is 11.8 watt. Carrier power is 10 watt. So sideband power will be total power minus carrier power. Sideband power will be total power minus carrier power. 11.8 minus 10 is 1.8. So here is sideband power. Then efficiency eta will be mu square by 2. Sorry, mu square by 2 plus mu square. So mu is 6 by 10. 6 by 10. 6 by 10 square divided by 2 plus 6 by 10 square. Solve it. 36, 100, 200, 36. 36 by 236. Solve it and you will get the eta efficiency. Thank you.